Alright, so here we go. We're going to start episode 1 of my very first video blog. It's going to be analysing the Jiu Jitsu that I learned. And like I said, this is episode 1, week 1. I've started at about hour 8 or 9. So I've probably had about 8 or 9 hours, including this week, on the mat. So let's go check it out, see what we're doing this week. And this is hour 8. So the first hour that I'm going to be posting up on YouTube. So first thing me and Rob are doing here, just practicing over some stuff from what we've been doing. Probably in week 7, but this could be from week 6. The good thing about making these videos now is that we can see where we trained and what we trained, and hopefully it will stay with us a little bit longer. So just working on some arm locks, a Kimura there as well. Need to be careful with those Kimuras. I was really quite ragged with his arm there, but it's a noble joint, so you need to be careful with that. The overhook, the underhook, and then keeping that arm should be close to my chest. I make a lot of mistakes here. They're shoving the arm through, which I realise I'm making a big mistake now as I'm going. So I don't want to shove the arm through. I want to straight arm it and get my leg through, and then suddenly realise I have the wrong arm. So working on that one again. This is a terrible triangle, so I've got his arm across, but my feet are in no way locked in, so I lock them in. It really is just a case of like squeezing the back of the head a little bit. And then another arm bar. Just going to lock up there. So you'll have to excuse the camera quality. It's my first week filming, so it'll get better, but this is what we've been practicing. So guard escape, we practiced all of this in its hour, and then what we can do next. So grab the ankles, we're going to fake one way, send the feet the other way, and then come in. So that's what Justin showed us, and again he'll just recap it. It's a fake really, which I've always struggled with. Doesn't matter if it's football or jiu-jitsu, my fakes never really. I end up faking myself, as you're about to see here. So I grab the feet. Okay, yeah, so I was thinking about the fake there, not about the knee across the belly. So just another little recap there. See that step wide to the right, throw the legs, and then step in. So that right foot doesn't really move again. The left foot comes right into the hip, and the knee goes across the belly. So here's that guard break then. One knee right into the coccyx, basically, spread the other knee back, and that breaks the guard. And then fake, if you can, fake one way, knee across the belly, and then pushing down on the shoulders, one shoulder across, one forearm across the chest. And then again here, just one more recap there, breaking the guard, coming up, grabbing the feet, obviously be a little bit more, or a little bit less casual. We are drilling, so, and then the knee across the belly, that looks a bit better. So I didn't get too much footage of training, unfortunately. Hopefully that will work. I'll work on that more over the next few weeks. But Rob, straight away, they're doing exactly what we've been working on in training, and that's something that he's really good at doing every week as well. So really, I'm just trying to prevent him from getting around and getting into too much of a dominant position. So here he's broken the guard, just as we were practicing again today. And here I get him into half, and there's a mount. I know he's trying to get that knee over so that he can go for the leg lock. I know that he's trying to do, he's moving his whole body. And my answer to that for some reason was to hold his leg up in the air, which prevented it, stopped him from being able to do it. But as soon as I moved my elbow out past his groin, I suppose, and towards me, it prevented the lock. But I'm just defending, you know, he's so big and strong that I just find myself defending all the time, and it just doesn't, you know, unless you're in a defensive position, that stuff happens. You just get rolled over, which is stupid. I don't know why I rolled there, and it gave him the neck. I think I managed to stave off the first one, and then if you just watch my left hand there, I'll go for the tap, just there. Yeah, so here I am in a mount position, no base whatsoever, so really easy just for him to roll me over. Straight into the bench there. And again, you know, he just moved me how he wants to move me. I don't know if it's because I'm too relaxed, if I don't have a game plan. Here I'm trying to hook over the back of his head, and he does a really good job of preventing my left arm from coming off the carpet. Because if I can get that off the carpet, go under his arm and join my hands together, then that's a guillotine. I can get that choking. But he does a good job there of getting out, preventing me from getting that arm up. And that is, I think, the end of our first roll. So roll 2, I just wanted to get straight into that defensive position there. So I've got him in guard. I just want to keep his head down, and that's it. You know, it's all I could think of doing in this situation. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. So he's just doing a really good job posturing up, which I don't want him to do, and then using the elbows into the legs and breaking that guard. And he'll get his knee over, super easy. And then he's got the shoulder in. I'm not even sure what that's called. And then we just do that thing again where I'm just trying to prevent him. I've posted a leg up, trying to prevent him from getting over, but he does almost too easy. And then once he's in that mount, he'll always go for that arm lock. So he's trying to secure an arm, trying to secure the arm as close to him as possible, and then get into a position where he can put a leg over my head and then pull to the side and lock an arm up. This is what we were talking about before, where, you know, someone like Justin or the other guys that roll regularly, they don't set them up like this. That was a long time to set up that arm bar, and they don't. You don't feel it coming necessarily. It just, before you know it, it's there, bang. And okay, I recovered quite well there from that attack and managed to get into guard, which he broke again very easily. I went for a triangle, but both of his arms are in, so back down into guard, and then I went for a triangle again, and he just threw me off. And there you go. Once again, I've rolled over, given my back. I'm trying to sort of roll a little bit more to make it a bit harder for him to get the hands around my neck. And I think Justin just comes in, saved by the bell last time. So lots of stuff to work on. For next time. I need to work on not rolling or not being rolled. I need to work on my base, spreading myself out nice and wide. Protecting your neck, Justin went through that after just Wolverining across my hands to protect my neck when someone's on my back. And then shrimp. If I can just practice my shrimp. Don't roll and give up the back, that would be really handy. Let's see what happens in hour 9. See what happens next time.